Hey guys, how's it going? Brad here, and we're continuing a battle for Azeroth. And this time we're back on my Alliance Hunter, and we're going to be doing Mechagon. And yeah, so this should be fun. It'll be the first time in Mechagon on this particular character. I have a Warlock that's further along than this guy, but you guys haven't seen the video, so I'm going to start it now. So here we go. Now we can begin the expedition. I came as soon as I heard. A mysterious vault has been discovered in Tiragard. Centuries ago, the last king of the gnomes, King Mechagon, led his followers in search of a mythical land of technology. He left no clue as to where he was headed, and over time his legend faded into history. This vault could be the first step to discovering King Mechagon's true fate. I must examine it firsthand. Meet me there, champion. I could use your assistance.
Fascinating! Just imagine,
Admiral's favour, friend.
a vault full of
Look
lost
always to the
technology left behind by the last king of the gnomes. What if King Mechagon is inside? What if I rescue him? I'll be famous! We will be famous. Let's go.
I will store our
Good day
luggage
to you.
until we return.
Keep
All right. So that gnome also obviously has selfish reasons for doing this. This is Borealis, of course. I still love this city. My God, it's so beautiful. If they ever redo Stormwind with this sort of graphical style, not looks like this, but redo Stormwind to be like updated with its look, oh, it'd be gorgeous. Right now, it's very shocking to start a new character and to start in Orgrimmar or Stormwind, because wow, the graphics are. It's not that it's ugly. It's just it's old. Like Orgrimmar went through some style changes, but Stormwind hasn't really gone through much in the way of changes. Like, they have so many graphical assets they could use as well. Wrath of the Lich King had some amazing human structures. Alright, so we are headed this way. So basically we're headed to this little junkyard. If you've watched my videos the whole way since I started doing Battle for Azeroth, there was a couple of world quests that I did and a couple of quests that I did that were in this little junkyard. And that's where we're going now. We're going back to that little junkyard, and now there's what seemed back then seemed to be a door, and sure enough, it is a door. It's a door to a vault. Now, I'm going to avoid going through the front door of this place. I'm going to head up this mountainside instead. So here's the front door. That's where I usually go through, but there's going to be lots of little mechanical pets there to try to kill me. There's another one right there.
Warning! Warning! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
So there's the vault right there.
Look! This is clearly ancient gnomish technology.
I concur,
Need
but that
something
doesn't
fixed.
mean that this is Mechagon.
Of course it's Mechagon! This is the discovery of a lifetime!
It's as promising as I had hoped. Now you're here, we shall begin the investigation. This vault screams of ancient gnomish tech. I believe this could be the key that leads us to King Mechagon. I can't risk putting myself in danger, though, so you will lead the way into the vault. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's see what's inside.
Please take notes. I want to record our actions for future study.
Teakmaster's log. Under the expert leadership of Teakmaster Overspark, the team has entered the vault.
This is incredible! My fellow Tinkologists, we have made a great discovery!
I'll never play a gnome, but I think they're
Technology in
hilarious.
This vault is still intact! If we can unlock its secrets, we will surely find Mechagon!
Dwarves are pretty much the smallest I'll go, where you could still see a lot of their gear.
Examination begin.
Gnomes I find are too small. I can't really
Master's
appreciate the gear on
examination of
them.
the vault has begun.
How can I help?
This is a great moment in Gnomish history. Your help here will be noted in the historical journals. I theorize that this will be a communication relay. It is non-operational, but Gnomish ingenuity and your strong back shall soon solve that problem. I need your help to get this device functional.
The machine is jammed. We need to get these gears moving. You've done
The
it.
machine has been repaired, as ordered by Teak Master Overspark.
He's just recording everything.
The Teak Master has approved the activation of the main electrode.
See if you can pull a wire to this socket. We have partial power.
Teak Master Overspark has directed the attachment of the last wire.
Alright. This is a monumental success. The device appears to be fully operational. The moment is here, Sentry. For such a historic moment, I feel a gnome such as myself should be the one to activate the device. Let me know when you think we should begin. I'm ready. Activate the device.
Brothers and sisters of humanity, for generations, the curse of flesh has condemned us to obsolescence. But no more. At long last, the perfection of our original Titan Forge design will be restored. All who are worthy shall join me in Mechagon and be cleansed of the old god's corruption. Step forth and be judged in the eyes of invention. Together, we will reclaim our true legacy. Incompatible presence detected. Unworthy subjects will be neutralized. Unworthy? I hand-picked these technologists myself! They're the best and the brightest!
Yeah, but he's not a gnome.
This can't be right! It's malfunctioning!
Amazing! The expedition has been saved by the Teak Master's technological expertise.
Oh, most perplexing. I couldn't find a fail-safe protocol. Thank you, Gila. And now, with the coordinates in hand, our next stop is Mechagon. How can I help?
This is quite an important discovery. I'm sure the king didn't mean any harm to you, champion. Please don't let this incident deter you. I need your help. I was quite fortunate that King Mechagon found me worthy. I will send my assistant Gila Crosswires ahead to Borealis and gather a new team. Meet up with her and help out as you can. I will join both of you shortly. I like how he barely cares.
Please assemble a team in Borealis. I must send condolences to the families of those we lost.
Right away, Teak Master.
He doesn't sound terribly depressed or upset that some people got killed. All right. Okay, so now we have to head back to Borealis, so I'm going to teleport back.
Still here. We have a team to assemble.
He's still complaining that I'm here. Like, what the hell? Tinkmaster has entrusted me with this task, so let's not mess it up. I've determined the single attribute that is most important to a team member to survive an expedition to Mechagon. The attribute is being a gnome. Gather these gnomes and meet Taskmaster Overspark and myself at the departure point. Alright, so we need to... what is that quest called? A small team. Access the rope used. Optional. Okay, so it's down here somewhere. Or is it up here somewhere? Can't remember if it's up or down. They're all in a house. That's what I remember. There's a bunch of daily quests down here. Might as well grab it anyway. It's just gonna put me up here.
Want to help me test something?
I just discovered 243rd most useful thing to do with Azerite. Grab a cup of tea and test it out. We need you for Mechagon. Oh, Mechagon! I've heard it had been discovered. All the new technology, the possible ways that the possibilities make my toes wiggle. You bet I'll go. Just one problem. What problem? If you want me to come with you, you gotta invite my partner in life, love, and the lab, Gizik Fizzlewrench. Scoot upstairs and tell him the good news.
You good? You good.
Something on your mind?
Your partner in life, love, and lab says I should invite you to come to Mechagon.
See you around, pal.
He didn't even answer me. Okay, and the next is to grab the other guy who's off a bit further to the northwest. Over here somewhere. Probably in here. Oh, not in here, just outside of here. Oh, there he is.
Reporting for duty.
Tinkmaster sent word that you needed skilled pilots, so my crew and I came as fast as we could. We need you for Mechagon. See you at the departure point. There's the departure point. So even though I have a warlock in advance of this, I didn't read any of the quest text. I just accept, just because I wanted it to still be fresh when I played it.
I must say, Grizak, your outfit is quite peculiar.
For the, radiation poisoning, right, sweetie? Amazing!
Radiation from Nomuragan, where I am definitely from.
He's hiding the fact that he's a goblin. Everyone and everything is packed up and ready to go. We have coordinates locked into the gyrocopters. You and Captain Wrinklespring will fly the lead. If we run into any trouble, Tinkmaster Overspark wants the most experienced pilots out front. Board whenever you are ready to go. Okay, let's go.
Away we go! Mechagon coordinates locked in!
So you find out that Mechagon is just off the coast.
Grizek and I want to thank you for the opportunity to accompany you to Mechagon.
It's literally just off the coast of Kultiras. It's hilarious.
You've never been patient with your lab work, Saffronetta. Which explains why you gravitated towards the Explorers League.
Told you not to say anything.
However, that impulsive drive also makes you the perfect fit for this expedition. I need brash dare-do-alls like you and Grizek to lead the way into the dangerous unknown.
I think he's saying we're expendable.
It's exactly what he's saying. And there it is, just off the coast.
I think they're shooting at us! This must be a misunderstanding! King Mechagon will obviously want to meet me! Don't worry! I've never had a crash I couldn't walk away from!
Oh, really now? Well, we crashed. That's for sure. Get my pet back out.
Oh, hi!
It appears King Mechagon mistook us for enemies. This is it, the fabled Mechagon, the greatest discovery of our age, and you're here to witness me accomplish it. Tinkmaster Overspark puffs out his chest, brushes off his robes, and smiles confidently. I am ready to address the Mechagon people. You may accompany me. Oh, I may accompany you.
Renetta and Grizek ran ahead, no doubt to prepare the town for my arrival. Ah! Dust
Spelled
yourself off, hero! King Mechagon will surely wish to address us personally.
Assistance required in Sector W2.
Not quite the reception I had envisioned.
Your people have been through so much, Prince Erasmin. We are...
Greetings, King Mechagon! I am Tinkmaster Overspark. I have come to introduce your technology to the entire world.
I am not King Mechagon. He is my father, and he is a madman who must be stopped. We were all exiled from the underground city of Mechagon. Our goal is to...
Wait, this place isn't Mechagon? What are we waiting for? Let's get going!
I think what Tinkmaster Overspark means is... Of course we'll join your cause, Prince Erasmin. That's why we're here.
Yeah, and that's why we came out here too. Sign us up.
Ha! As if the Horde would help anyone. Your bloated trade prince doesn't know the meaning of the word.
Don't mind him, Prince. Me and my crew are willing to lend a hand. Just tell us what needs doing, and we'll do it.
With your assistance, we can foil my father's schemes and save my people. Welcome to the Rust Bolt Resistance.
Alright. Let's talk to
The
him.
Resistance stands strong.
Rustbolt isn't usually in this level of malfunction. King Mechagon attacked our town last night. His mechanical armies captured many members of the Rustbolt resistance and destroyed as much as they could before we drove them off. The prisoners are being processed at Junkwat Depot. After that, they'll be transferred down into King Mechagon's underground city, for full mechanization. We can't let that happen. Will you help me rescue them?
Adapt, improve, Caslow, Overspark, please accompany me. I must assert that the Resistance does not tolerate infighting. Friendship between you is not a requirement, but cooperation is. Process this information as we proceed.
Let me on. There we go.
You may have noticed that Rustbolt is not currently operating at peak efficiency. Mechagon's forces recently raided the settlement. Many of us were apprehended, or worse.
It doesn't make sense. Why would King Mechagon do that to his own people?
My father was once a visionary, but now he has transformed himself into a heartless machine. He will stop at nothing to achieve his goals. The Rustbolt Resistance is all that stands in his way.
Alright.
Nobody's perfect.
This is where they process all the prisoners before sending them into Mechagon City for reprogramming. Okay, so we got 2 quests. Rescuing the Resistance and my father's armies. King Mechagon is ruthlessly efficient. He only expands resources to kidnap those he deems worthy. The rest he discards. Prince Erasmin grimaces. We will deal with my father, King Mechagon, another day. This information is more immediately relevant in that my father's predictability means our top scientists, engineers, and tinkerers should all be trapped alive somewhere in this depot. We will find them and break them out. My father was once a good leader. He envisioned a brighter future for his people and did everything in his power to help us acquire it. But when his vision became misaligned with the dreams of his people, he failed to adapt. Instead, he grew rigid, forcing his will on others. In secret experiments, we began fully mechanizing the bodies of those who resisted him. It was horrible to watch. There was nothing left of the original gnomes who followed him willingly. Only robots remained, slaves.
Never truly finished. Keep the skies clear. We will require air support.
All right. So here we go. Okay, so we'll be collecting parts. These spare parts we'll be collecting, so I've got to make room for them because, oh boy, do you collect a lot of them. I haven't collected this appearance yet. There we go. This drill looks capable of breaking through the nearby debris, but it's clearly broken. If you can collect the parts required, Prince Erasmus should be able to show you how to repair it. So I have to collect 40 parts.
Additional parts to repair this drill rig. Remain strong, Pascal K1N6.
Very well. I shall await your return, Prince Erasmus.
Alright, so we also have to rescue the guys. I wish this whole island was all like mech junk.
Initiating.
They have a variety of environments, like they have like grassy hills and trees and stuff, but I wouldn't mind if the whole island was junk. That would be cool. Now I want to play like a mechanized character. That'd be awesome.
Bolt is in a state of disarray. Your skills are presently required.
Nothing some scrap energy cells and elbow grease won't fix.
Your presence is unauthorized.
Proceed with your inquiry. Define your own parameters.
Okay, so I've already got the 40, but I still need to rescue these guys. So I'll rescue these guys first, and then I will do the drill. So basically, these parts are like a currency.
Forget about me. They took Pascal K1N6, the greatest invention of our time.
Stabilize yourself, Pascal. I will resolve the problem. Return to your workshop for now. Have you considered an upgrade?
Okay, drill, dig, construction. Prince Azrim sifts through the resources you both collected. Yes, this appears to be sufficient material to repair the drill rig. I'll do what I can with the parts that I have, but you will need to complete the repairs with yours. When you're ready, return to that broken drill that we found and open it up. Together, we'll have it up and running in no time.
To repair the drill rig, open its chassis, and install the parts we have scavenged.
First have to rescue these guys, then I'll do that. So basically on this island, you're going to find these little gear icons, and they're spread out all over the island. And you basically work with other players to use parts and energy cells to rebuild those machinations. And sometimes those things will give you a jetpack or a flamethrower or stuff like that, and it'll help you like move around and fight in the zone.
Excavation commencing. I heartily endorse this promising development.
And there are tons of elite mobs, like unique mobs on this island.
Indeed. Please return to Rustbolt and aid in the rebuilding efforts, Pascal K1N6. The Resistance has great need of you.
Keep an eye out for other construction projects across the island. There is always something to build in Mechagon. My people are once again safe, for now. King Mechagon won't stop sending his armies at us as long as he does not fear us. We must send him a message. Climb to the top of the ramparts and hack one of my father's prod... I knew this was going to happen.
Proceed with your inquiry.
Climb to the top of the ramparts and hack one of my father's projectors to proudly shine the banner of the Rustbolt Resistance big enough for the whole island to see. I'm sure that'll attract the attention of my father, King Mechagon.
Nothing is ever truly finished.
Managed to get by that guy without aggroing him.
Long live the Rustbolt Resistance!
Oh boy.
Unauthorized life forms detected. Exterminate.
Okay, so we don't attack him directly, we attack these guys. And then we fire these back up at him.
Current rate of damage inadvisable. Returning.
Oh wow, he left really easily.
An optimized application of force. Meet me back in Rustbolt. We must rebuild before Mechagon's next offensive.
They must have patched that, because when I did it on my first character, it took about 4 or 5 bolts of lightning, balls of lightning, to get rid of him. So I think they changed it up. Unless somebody phased in and they were almost done fighting him. So cool. I love tech, like I love fantasy and I love technology, and combining them like this, I love this. That's why I love stuff like Cyberpunk, and even Final Fantasy has that as well. They have sort of that, a bit of tech mixed with magic and fantasy. I love that. Oops. I do have to cash this stuff in. Rustbolt already looks improved, doesn't it? It's not the first time we've had to rebuild it, and it won't be the last. Life in the Rustbolt Resistance is not easy, but it is yours. We will not order you around or force you to fight. Mechagon is a land of endless opportunities, and you may chase whichever opportunities you see fit. Of course, if you'd like suggestions for which improvements you most require, myself or any of the other mecha gnomes in town will be happy to advise you of your current weaknesses. But for now, I ask simply that you walk with me to the workshop.
Be efficient. As you can observe, we take pride in our ability to refurbish and repurpose technology. However, we also value our organic components, our emotions
Until
and
next
memories,
time.
our personalities. My father does not share that view. He intends to mechanize the entirety of our people, willing or not. The choice to install upgrades belongs to each of us. No one can strip us of that autonomy. It seems we have an impressive haul today, Christy.
Yes, sir. Their tech is improving. We can hardly keep up.
The extent of this mechanization. Is there even a gnome left in there?
I have yet to determine that. King Mechagon has converted over 99% of their physical composition.
We will stop him. We must stop him. Most of the Resistance still have family and friends within Mechagon. We fight not only for our own freedom, but for theirs as well. If my father succeeds, then all of us will end up like that machine on the wall. He'd erase everything that makes us who we are. We cannot allow that to happen. Thank you for your assistance, but there remains much more to do. Proceed with your inquiry. Explore Rustbolt and acquaint yourself with the Resistance. There's always something in progress on this island.
Alright, I'm gonna have to sell some of this junk. There's so much stuff in my bags. Alright, so now we have a bunch of regular quests and daily quests. Overspark pulls you in close and whispers. As the leader of this momentous expedition, I must say that I must stay with Prince Ezrim to ensure he's not swindled by this Horde hooligan. But I cannot stop my research, or the Horde will gain the advantage. Underlings like yourself must collect the technology samples required to fuel my legendary brainstorms. Bring me prototypes from the island, and I will turn them into groundbreaking new innovations for the Alliance.
Fascinating!
Go over here really quick.
This island is home to a multitude of dangers. Help us secure a perimeter by eliminating the most immediate threats.
As a reward for all your help here, I was planning to fix this solid mecha spider mount to give to you. I could use some more of your help, though, to get this project started. It needs parts off a few of the bots nearby, and maybe you could talk to Cork Stuttgart at Bongo's yard and see if you can get a mechanobot ignition system.
Pedal to the metal, baby.
Right, so I need to collect some parts. So I just have to kill little mechs around this place to get some parts from them.
Can I interest you in a new arm?
Behold, the fabled Pascal workshop of Rustbolt, my workshop. Countless inventions have sprung forth into existence on this very spot, including my very finest invention, the Pascal K1N6. Pascal K1N6 can craft anything as long as you have the blueprints for it. And since I have you to thank for the K1N6's safe return to Rustbolt, would you like to learn how to access his blueprints database? Sure.
Retrain, repair, recycle.
Approach. We may discuss your inventions. Take a look through all the blueprints I programmed into Pascal. Scrap grenades are explosives.
Awaiting user input.
Okay, so does he want me to make... Yes, I do have to make a scrap grenade. So I'll make one. There we go.
Brand new or refurbished?
Pascal K1N6 is a marvel of junkyard tinkering, a wonder of the modern age. Did I mention that I invented him myself? Of course I did.
Thank you for your patronage.
It'll take you a while to find other
State
blueprints.
the nature of your request.
Okay, so there's like other stuff. So this is where you get the Mechanocat laser pointer, which gives
Saving
you
conversation history.
a new mount, a mechanical mount. That's why I would love to see a mechanical race to play. Well, look at you, Worgen. Currently I'm an Worgen. I'm supposed to switch to a Cultiran, but I haven't done it yet. Christie's mechanical eyes quickly scan your body. Not as impressive as I had hoped. King Mechagon's armies are fully mechanized, but you have a severe excess of flesh and matching machinery deficiency. Yes, we simply must make a few changes. Maybe a neural cranial upgrade. Bring me a few microcogs from the Moto spiders nearby and I'll fix you up.
Stay alert.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of quests to do now. If I come across a build project, I will... Hopefully it'll give me a backpack. Of course. Move on. Wasting my time. So there's an elite guy here, the multi-leg brain drive. Man versus machine, literally. Well, Morgan versus machine, technically. Oh, somebody's helped me out. Yeah, I gotta get out of here because he respawns very quick, so I've gotta move. Of 20. I'm pretty sure this turns into a world quest that you can do repeatedly. Right now, it's a main quest. One more. When I was here before with my first character, my Warlock, there were... I think there were 5 players here, all doing this quest. And we just could not kill the guys. Like, we were all... And they weren't all the same faction, so... If they tagged one, I wouldn't get it, so I would have to wait until another one spawned, or another egg spawned. It was crazy. Oh, there's a chest. Let's go get that. Chests are important and they're lying all over the island. They'll give you energy cells, which help you contribute to specific projects and specific items that you can make. And on top of that, you're going to start getting empty energy cells, which you can then fill up with energy, but it costs parts in order to fill up the energy. Of course. Every time I walk by here, I get caught by this. Even every single character. Always. Like, I'm not even in combat with them, not really. Look at that! What a waste of time. Hurry up. Okay, first I gotta sell some stuff.
Brand new or refurbished?
Ooh, he's got some stuff here. He's definitely an engineer. You'll get lots of junk, literally, on this island.
This area is secure.
Okay, here are your spider parts. Your first upgrade. Try it out before we attach it permanently. Okay, so he gave me a trinket. And it's a 400 trinket, and then they have slots where you can insert stuff. Oh god, my trinkets are terrible on this guy. I have a 335 and a 340. Okay. First one's free. The pocket-sized computational device can attach punch cards to upgrade and modify its performance. I could give you a punch card, but a particularly craggy trog, Mock Cook, 8 Thumbs, stole my satchel full of cards. Kill Mock, let's just call him Mock. Kill Mock, recover my satchel, and I'll set you up with a punch card for free.
Build it, test it, deploy it.
Build it, test it, deploy it. Alright, so 3 rare mobs I have to kill on this island. Once I find a build project where I can... Once I find a build project that allows me to fly, I'll start using that, because I'll be able to get around much faster.
You break it, you buy it.
Alright, I need the ignition. There we go, got that. And Mechanocat laser pointer. So this will give me the ability to take the, or to make a Mechanocat mount. However, I have to get enough parts for it. And the parts involve a whole bunch of things I have to build to basically assemble it. And then I'll get one of these guys right here. This is the Mechanocat. And apparently you get like different dyes where you can change the color of it by using a dye. That's cool.
This side of Mechagon.
Alright. I think we're good with him. Let me run back really quick and cash that in, just in case it gives me another quest. And as you can see, there's not many flight points on this island, because you get this jetpack and you can fly around really fast. But you have to find the build project to build that specific item.
Loading user data.
You have recovered a new blueprint, my fleshy friend. I will add it to my database post-haste.
Entering idle mode.
So there we go. Now I can build the cat once I get all these parts. However, it's going to take a while to get all those parts. Alright. Some of them fall off mobs in the zone. Alright, so I have to go for the Trog first and get the satchel back. Oh, there's a quest here. Let's grab that.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
These Trogs watch everything we do. They see us pouring oil into various machines, so now they've been stealing the oil and drinking it. I think they believe that it's going to turn them into machines. We'll need that oil back before they can drink it all.
No upgrade is worth giving up your freedom.
Alright, and somebody just came through here killing everything, so I should be able to get quite a bit. Without actually fighting anyone, which is great. Honestly, there's 3 paint buckets there altogether. They should just give you 3. If there's 3 lying there, give me 3. So he's not in here, he's up the hill. First, let's turn in this oil to this guy, and then we'll go up the hill.
You have acquired my attention.
They're very generous with what they give you too. Like I gave him his oil back. Oh, there's a unique mob. I have to go after that. Oh, I wish I had my jetpack. It would be so much faster to get there. Did they kill him? Or activate him? No, he's not dead yet. Gotta get to him. You gotta just tag him. This guy, you have to pay 250 parts to activate him. It costs a lot. He's basically a gnomish invention that went haywire. Another blueprint. An experimental adventure augment. Okay, let's go after that satchel, though, before I go back to base. There's another quest way out here, fishing for something bigger. I remember that one takes a bit longer. Oh, there's another mob over here. Oh, yeah, he's one of the ones I think he's on top of the wall. Oh, there's two. These mobs I haven't seen before. So they spawn at different times, so you're not going to see the same unique mobs pop up very often. They give you lots of parts too. Okay, where's that other guy? There was another one. Where did he go? Did someone kill him already? There were two. Oh, that sucks. They must have killed him already. Two groups of players were probably fighting him and one
Surrender
killed him.
or be destroyed.
So there was a cave back there that I just passed. That particular cave is where the oh, maybe it's in this cave. Yeah, it is. That particular cave, it's usually closed up, and they use a drilling machine as a group project to open up the thing, and then open up the cave entrance, and then you find a unique mob in there. Eventually, it'll seal back up again, and the drilling machine will appear there again, and they have to donate supplies to make it work. Give me back the satchel. Die already. There we go. Yeah, let's get out of here. I thought sometimes there's a chest in here, but apparently not. No, let's not go through their camp. Let's go around. Whoa! Lucky I have my shield. Okay, let's go get the shellless casing. We still have to get that. I'll likely get attacked a lot running through here. That's expected. Oh, there's another little one here. I didn't even see it. I was being attacked by 3 guys, not 2. Alright, so this part should be up this hill. Someone killed these guys off, so I should be good getting around them. Here he is. Go, go, turtle! This guy's got so much hit points. He must have tons of versatility. There we go. Got the shell casing back. Lots of stolen stuff that I have to return. Initially, anyway. Alright, even though we have that quest out in the distance there, I'm gonna return to camp. Ah! I still don't have a mechanical mount of any kind. All my mounts are flesh and blood. I don't even have any of the Joe crafting mounts yet. So these little parachutes with the crates, they'll be floating around the zone occasionally, and you just have to destroy them and you get free parts off them. They don't even fight back. This one looks bugged. It's just sitting there and you can't click on it. Alright.
Got any spare parts?
There you go. You deserve a nice mount like this for helping me save the town and all. I got a ways to go before it's ready, but you can see the potential, right? Keep checking back. Together, you and I will find the way to get it fixed.
Live in the fast lane.
So this is supposed to become a mount that I can use, I guess? That would be cool. Those little mounts these guys walk around on, the spider mounts look amazing.
Activated.
Have you recovered a new blueprint, my fleshy friend?
Standing
Why,
by.
yes I have.
I am designed to serve.
There we go. The adventurer's augment, so I can make a ring. A mechanical ring out of these parts, but I want to get the mechanical cat.
Refreshing user interface.
Observe and report. Understood.
There we go. Alright, so he gave me a couple of these punch cards. So I could put these in there. Your abilities have a chance to grant you 284 haste for 12 seconds, or another one is versatility haste boost. Let's do that. I don't think I can use this one. Oh, I can. Yeah, let's use them both. Why not? There we go. Alright. So it's a mechanical device that gives me... Oh, they got me more quests here. So these quests will keep popping up.
Interaction initiated.
Collaborative construction. Construction projects can be found all over the island. You'll be able to build some of them yourself, but you're going to need some help with the bigger projects. Ask around to see what others are working on, or just head out on your own and find a project you're interested in. Construction projects move around and even change day to day, so keep an eye out for new ones while you're exploring. If you're ever curious what construction projects are available on a given day, just ask me.
Challenge your assumptions.
Okay, what construction projects are available? There's a charging station, a reclamation rig. Okay, charging stations. This one's my favorite. Charging station to convert all your empty energy cells into full charged energy cells. Okay, so
Until next time.
There's some of these items you have to craft. They require a fully charged energy cell. So sometimes you'll get a fully charged energy cell, especially from unique mobs. But sometimes you'll get empty cells off just random mobs. You should keep those too, because what ends up happening is you'll eventually get so many parts that you could use 250 parts to charge an empty energy cell and give yourself another energy cell, because sometimes you're going to need it for a particular blueprint. So I like that. I think it's neat.
Just received some new hardware.
Look at all those spare parts that you've got in those bags. You're starting to look like a real junkyard tinkerer. Let me give you a tip though. Only amateurs carry them around all helter-skelter like that. Real experts keep them organized efficiently so that we can carry them more. Here, I'll show you now.
Transaction.
Greetings, user.
Okay, so I have 234. Well, he gave me enough to create a crate.
Have a nice day.
There we go. Alright. So I do have to make more of those. To make one crate, you need 250 parts. And it's not hard to get them. If you run around killing a lot of these mechanical mobs, you can get the parts very quickly.
What you need.
Batteries not included. You will not be sorry for that you rescued my sister and me. You are the vanguard of a new technological revolution, creating opportunities for all to enhance their lives with incredible technology. But before you can do that, we need our laboratory to be fully powered. Those ruffians from Mechagon really did a number on our equipment. Fully charged energy cells are exceptionally rare around here, but I can make do with the broken ones. Check around town in the wreckage from the last attack.
The marvels of modern technology.
So there's like all these missiles just lying around in our camp. Not just missiles, there's other stuff too, but... I love this, it's so cool. I think Azshara looks great, but Mechagon is cool. And I could see the designers and engineers work, and the level designers and everything, trying to make this look like true junk. They're like, wow, these gears look pretty. Oh, this looks great. Okay, now let's just like slap it all together and make it look like junk. Your first charge is free. Do you feel the energy rippling through the ground here? My dear test subject? Flip inhales deeply. Without the constant bristle of electricity, nothing of any meaning would exist. My dear sister and I have tapped into a high-voltage power line buried here. But the real juice is over in Bondo's yard. He selfishly hoards access to his heftiest power line, the heftiest power line in Mechagon. If you want to recharge your empty energy cells, you're going to have to get access to the charging station from Flux.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, but you said the first charge is free, so why not give me something?
Reclaim, repair, recycle.
Okay, but with that, we are done for now. So we've pretty much completed all the quests we have right now. More are going to pop up. But with that, we are done. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for hanging in there to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button so you know when I post the next video. And don't forget to comment and let me know what you thought of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.